Welcome to Season 2, Episode 18 of the Microphone Insider Live Video Podcast, hosted by Jim Frank and Rebecca Lee. As joined always by me, Terry Briscoe, and Mike Cunningham. Our guest this evening is the one and only Stefan Johnson, voice actor, content creator, and the man the internet knows and loves as the Snack Daddy. And speaking of snacks, I'll have a new recipe for you guys. And Mike, you know when you found out we did a mic shootout with TLM 103 versus Roswell Audio's Mini K87. And we're going to run down the prizes that we're giving away in 2 weeks with the Microphone Insider Christmas in July giveaway. So grab a snack, get comfy, and welcome to the inside.
All right. Hey, we have a call. Terry, say something. Your voice went kind of crazy.
Something.
That's better. Okay, good. There we go.
Your voice went kind of crazy.
It did go kind of crazy. All right, listen. We have Stefan Johnson. He is in the green room. So, Stefan, you can hear me. We'll be with you soon. Okay. Cool. He gave me the thumbs up. I can hear you. Yeah.
Can y'all not hear me?
We can hear you. Yes.
We can hear you.
You sound fantastic.
Can you hear me? Wait.
Can you hear
I
us?
don't hear myself.
Well, because you don't have the. You have to go to the.
I couldn't hear myself.
You have to go to the console and turn up your microphone in the console, like in the Apollo console digital one. There we go. All right. Or just take one earphone off. That's all. Then you'll hear yourself.
Turn up your gain there, lady.
That's true. That feels more natural too.
There you go. Yeah, you could turn up a little bit too, Rebecca, if you would, please.
That's why I got my tech people. That's why I got my tech people.
Well, we'll keep turning up.
I'm the voice and the looks.
There you go.
We can't hear the voice, so turn up a little bit more if you would.
I'm way more handsome than you are, pretty. I'm
Is
sorry.
the gain? Wait. Bless your soul.
She meant to say heart.
Bless him.
All right, cool. Well, anyhow, welcome to the Microphone Insider. Here we are. As always, little tech issues. We've been gone for a show because we were at Get Out of Your Booth conference. Mike, great conference, man. Rebecca, I have your name tag. So the next time that I see you, I can give you the name tag for Get Out of Your Booth so you can pretend you were there.
I appreciate
Wow, Rebecca Lee speechless. What is
I'm
up
gonna
with
take
that?
the shade.
All right, cool. Excellent.
I'm gonna take the shade. Don't worry.
All right. You're sounding better now. Cool. Hey, listen, guys, 2 weeks away. 2 weeks away.
2 weeks.
2 weeks away. It's Christmas in July.
Hey.
You know, we did this last year, and we were doing 12,000 K giveaway, and I screwed up the math, and it ended up being 13,000. Remember that? Yeah, but that's okay. This year,
I hate when there's more.
we're going 22K giveaway, guys. $22,000 worth of
Damn.
coaching. These are our sponsors. So I just want to say thank you to all of our sponsors for well, I'll say sponsors, our donors,
wonderful.
I guess. So yeah, these guys have donated.
For their generosity.
Yeah.
Jim kind of inflated it, though. He's giving away one $16,000 website service. So, you know, we can make that number really as high as we want.
It's the TM. Oh, hold on. I can change this live if you want. We can just go put 50K in here right now if you want. Yeah, why not? We're going to have a $36,000 Mike Cunningham tech session for 45 minutes. Okay, so we just make that change right now. Here we go. 50K giveaway. I'm just
There
kidding.
we go.
Yeah, it's the 22K giveaway. But thanks to all of our donors, of course. We can't run through them all, but we have a list of all the great things that are being given away. We have demos. like 3 or 4 demos. We have gear. We have 2 microphones from Roswell Audio, which Mike's going to be comparing to the TLM 103 tonight for you guys. Trey Mosley donated what, a Sennheiser 416? Who does that? Who does that?
T-Mo.
Trey Mosley does that, exactly. Jen Henry with her Acting Fun 3 Mentals. All 3 classes, all 3 sessions. It's four classes per session. So 12 sessions with Jen Henry. 2 people will win that. It's just crazy. It's just crazy. It goes on and on and on.
Crazy.
So it is.
Hey, and everybody, you'll be happy to know this is one contest that Terry Briscoe is not allowed to win a demo in. So your odds
is
have,
not
over the
allowed.
past few years of winning a demo in a contest, have increased exponentially simply by entering this particular contest.
Your odds of winning any contest
Yeah, really.
have gone up
I mean,
because of
frankly.
Terry. Excuse me. Terry did go through, about 2 years of just winning everything he touched.
It was insane.
It really was.
He won. Yeah,
Terry, how many demos have you won?
that's a good question.
3.
3.
3
You've
and a
won
half, kinda.
3 demos.
Look at you.
Jesus. He's only been doing this for 4 years. He's won 3 demos.
It's like a free demo a year, and that's like the general high-end refresh rate for. Yeah, I'm just saying.
I'm just grateful. Just grateful.
He's just grateful.
All right, let's just roll through some comments here. I didn't even realize we have a lot of people going here. Tony, what's happening? Dave's playing some kind of game with us. What's Dave doing? What is that? Oh, that's just a face. Okay.
That is a face.
I gotcha. Hey, Mark Henderson. Great. Good to see Mark.
Hey.
Sup, Mikey? Is this a friend of yours, Mikey?
It is.
Pelletier.
It is Mike Pelletier, yeah.
Oh, Mike Pelletier. Okay, I didn't recognize the faceless face. Call me weird.
Pelly.
Cindy's with us, of course. Well, we got some great people here tonight. Rochelle.
Cindy.
I know.
Hello.
Yeah.
Yeah, no
My
kidding.
man, Jeff Younger's in the house.
DF Raisin, man, the photographer
Hey,
of
DF
Get Out of Your
Raisin.
Booth, man. He must have
Man.
taken 1,000 pictures and narrowed it down to the best 500. I mean, it's just
Crazy.
amazing.
I was like, I should put my pictures up, and I go, nah, I didn't really take anything that good. There's no reason to.
No reason.
Let's see here. Terry won when he wasn't even present. Terry won when he didn't even enter a few times, too. I'm just going to throw that out there because,
Terry
Oh.
won because he was born. He's Terry Briscoe. I mean, come on.
By
now.
the way, we do have cricket with us tonight.
I'm just going to sit here in
All we do
gratitude.
is win.
Somebody wanted cricket for the show, so he's here tonight, but he's just hanging on. He'll probably fall asleep in about 5 minutes. So, all right, well, let's get at it. We've already wasted 7 minutes. Our host is here. Thank God. He was having some Wi-Fi issues because he's on the road, just like Rebecca is. Where are you, Rebecca?
Where in the
Where in
world
the world
Rebecca
is
Lee?
Rebecca Lee?
I am in Los Angeles.
Oh,
Los
In Hollywood,
Angeles.
baby.
Why are you in Los Angeles, Rebecca Lee?
can you talk about why you're there?
Well, I'm under NDA,
Oh,
but I think I can say a dubbing job. I believe I can say that much.
you can say those words. Okay, cool, awesome. All right, I'll tell you what. Let's just get right at it. Mike, your favorite part?
Sure. Oh, God.
Ow.
You can too. His friends are his reason to bring food to you.
Look at how much you aged
Briscoe
me, even
power,
since this was made.
bringing dinner to yours and mine.
Yeah.
Way to bring it home. Mike. That's bring home the king. Yes.
No.
Tonight we got a great side dish for you. Fantastic. This is actually my first time making them, and I cannot believe it took me this long. But I made ranch and garlic smashed potatoes tonight, and oh my God, they're so good. What you need is 2 pounds of baby Yukon potatoes, rinsed. You need 4 cloves of minced garlic, a half a stick of butter or more, and ranch dressing seasoning dry mix. So what you do is you preheat your oven to 450 degrees, place those potatoes in a large pot covered with water, add salt, and bring the water to a boil. Simmer until those potatoes are tender. It's going to be about 15 minutes. You spray a large baking sheet with cooking spray and space the potatoes evenly with like an inch between them. Gently smash those potatoes. You melt the butter in the microwave and combine it with the garlic in a bowl and brush very generously on each potato. Sprinkle it with the seasoned mix, salt and pepper, and bake until they are golden brown with crispy edges. It's going to be about 25 minutes. And oh my God, God. Oh my God, those things are so good. Cheap,
Ooh,
easy.
how good
Let's go.
are they?
Wow, that
down.
does look really good. Give me a
So
steak,
good.
damn it. All right, so Terry's going to post this up on our Facebook group for us, in theory.
I'm really gonna post it this time.
We're going to try like hell. We'll see what happens.
One day.
In theory.
One day, in theory. All right, Mike, I've been looking forward to this. We're having a shootout with your
Yeah.
TLM 103 and the Roswell Audio's Mini K87, which we're giving
Yes.
away not one, but two of those. They're not mustard color. They're going to be just black, but two of those from Roswell Audio.
Yep. So I sat down. I made myself like a little silly script the other night, and was reading through it. A couple, yelling, a little proximity. I wanted to get a whole gamut of what these microphones could do. I turned off all of my processing. It was completely raw, and then I did a blind test. I sent it to Jim and Terry and a gentleman from Sweetwater named AJ. I sent it to a couple different audio engineers we know, and then a smattering of folks that are in a couple different Discord servers. I wanted to get like an overall picture of really professional audio people, and then like standard voice actors and what they thought about the different sound. And what we found is that the Roswell is fantastic, like really, really good, and about half the price of the 103. Like, honestly, pretty great. It's about a little bit taller, but it has a very similar sound, but but different when you put them side by side. So we did, like one microphone for one script, the next microphone for the same script, and did that alternating all the way through. And consistently what we found is that the Roswell had extremely high clarity. It was brighter. And depending on the type of read, even better than the 103, which kind of surprised me. 103, I think we believed it was a little bit fuller, had a little bit more body. I called it a ass end. You get a little bit more oomph out of the bottom of it,
Not the ass
especially
end.
with yelling. Oh yeah,
Up in the
Listen,
truck, baby.
we all love the ass end, all right? But for yelling, for combat, and for getting really in there. It sounded
Get in there.
Is that
It
getting in
sounded-
the back end? Is that what you're doing?
oh yeah.
Yeah. Oh, attaboy. Tell us more about that, Mike.
That's he's getting in
Let
the
us
ass
know
end.
about that,
Getting into
Mike.
the ass
Yeah.
end. I
Ooh.
learned everything I knew about the ass end. I learned from Jim Franck, and he was a tender teacher.
I was. Chicken tender teacher.
Ultimately, we all kind of came to the same conclusion that if you don't have a 103, this Roswell is an incredibly awesome option, and for like less than half the price, and it would be even better for narration and a little bit brighter reads. So if you have a lighter voice and not necessarily like a man, like a overly manly voice,
A Mike Cunningham voice. If your
if
voice
you don't
isn't as
have an
deep as
overly
Mike
manly
Cunningham.
voice, yeah.
For example.
This is a super, super good option. It even comes with its own shock mount, unlike this one where you have to buy it with the stupid kit.
It also comes with a carrying case too, Mike.
It does come with a hard case.
Yeah.
And you can kind of customize it to different colors. I got this ridiculous mustard yellow because I was enjoying a few beverages and I thought it looked cool. And then you can customize the chrome and stuff on it. I'm not getting paid to tell you all this. I actually really do use it, and I really do enjoy it. And frankly, if I was doing any audiobooks or corporate or e-learning, stuff like that, I would use this over the 103. It had incredibly clear sound and a little bit more rounded, whereas this has a little bit more character to it, and it would be, for yelling and combat and animation stuff like we said before, probably this one. Maybe this one a little bit for promo, but political reads even. This thing was great. Really enjoyed it, and nobody got it right. I put it out there to, like I said, I don't know, 15
Wait a minute.
People consistently got it wrong. They thought that the K87 was the 103, and it was not.
Wait. The K87 was the first one, not the second?
Uh-huh.
Wow. Oh, my God. I would have bet money on that, dude.
Consistently. And that was, listen, that's
crazy.
Like, not just you, audio engineers.
Yeah.
They said, one guy said, there's almost no difference. I can hear a little bit depending on what I'm listening to on it, but like pound for pound.
Yeah,
This
I'll
thing's
tell you.
awesome.
If you
And dollar
don't want
for
to,
dollar?
more than dollar for dollar, because Sweetwater right now has it for $1,200. Normally, you can get it for about $9.99. It's they have sales. You can get it for $1,000. Roswell $459. $459. That's crazy
Yep.
money.
Amazing, Mike, for that money.
And you know, I've got one too, Mike. I've got mine.
We
This
gave one away to it was a Sarah Safarian won it at Get Out of Your Booth.
Right.
They've been really good donating, not sponsoring. They donated it to us, and I said, well, I want to see what this is all about. So I bought this recently. Blown away.
Well, they're donated the ones for us, not sponsoring as well. So I'm actually glad that we all got it wrong, to be honest with you, because it's really a great microphone. I actually took mine off. I have that quick release like you have, Mike. I took mine off for this because of the boom mic is easier for me to do the show with, you know, than having something like in my face, you know?
Yeah.
But yeah,
I did have I had one other thing that I wanted to show, and it's sort of tech, but it's not really tech. And this was inspired by Terry Briscoe. If you're going out and you need a travel rig, right? We all go to these hotels and we set up the stupid luggage thing on the desk and you're cramming pillows in everywhere. We don't have to do that. There's a cheaper and easier way to do it. Terry showed me this. It is a baby mosquito tent.
Can I just say how intense Rebecca's looking at this right now? She's like, what do you have
Look at
there,
this
Mike?
thing.
I've got it.
So,
I've
I
got
don't
it. I beat him to this one.
Yeah, me too.
It basically is too large for me to actually show you. I thought it might be a little bit easier, but there is this unfoldable baby tent that is fully enclosed that you can shove all of the pillows and stuff inside of and put it right in your backpack. It folds right back down.
Oh,
So
yeah.
you can leave it, set it on the bed, set it on some towels on top of the desk, and it prevents you from having A, to use so much stuff to do it, and B, it's a way more contained and less, there's less holes and stuff, and you can put stuff out and over in front of the microphone as you set the microphone farther back in there. I'll put the link into the group. There's a million of them on Amazon. It's like $20. And I think just for the hassle of, depending on where you're traveling, if you're just going to your in-laws or something like that, trying to find stuff to set up to make the little pillow fort for yourself. This makes such a good structure for it, and it is Terry's used it, and I believe Terry's booked work with it, right?
Yep.
Like done, it's legit.
Yeah.
So I'll throw the link out there for you guys too.
I actually recorded a automotive spot at Atlanta in one of those. Yeah, it's
Political spot there. Yep.
It's such a great thing. Keep it in your car. You know,
That's a courtesy of Donovan Cornice. I'm going to give credit where
I was going
credit
to say that's
Okay,
the
well,
Donovan
that's where I came
special.
from.
Donovan Cornice.
That's the
That's where I
Donovan
got that
special.
from. Yeah.
Terry showed it to me, and I was like, I got to tell people about this thing. This is crazy.
Yeah. Like $20-$30 too. You can't beat it. You really can't.
Yeah.
And if you have a pet lizard like I do, it makes a great little place to put them at night to sleep because it's made to put kids in. It's breathable, so
I think
it's
if you're fun sized like Chris and Paiva or something, you could actually probably fit in it.
If she's not watching this, I'm going to tell her.
God, I think Kristen and Val Kelly could both probably bunk in there together. But yeah, if you're fun size like Kristen and Paiva. Oh God. Hold on a second. Hold on. Text Kristen Paiva. Mike Cunningham just called you fun size.
Oh, good. That's not going to come back to haunt me at all. Anyway, here we go. So as I'm paying attention, it actually folds down this big. Could fit, and I didn't collapse it. It fits right in your backpack or your carry-on.
And it has a zipper bag to hold it, so you just don't have to fold it. Yeah,
this one has its own little strap to hold it together too.
So it's a strap on. Okay, cool.
Yeah, it's a big black strap on. That
I love those.
Are you holding one right now?
Not with me.
We really should have gotten Rebecca to demonstrate it, I think.
Your Sennheiser, I meant, but that's okay.
Oh,
Looking
whoops.
for real high definition audio out of
Our
you.
guest, please.
Yeah, maybe we should do that.
Yeah, I think we probably should. If we're going to go off the rails, we might as well bring him with us, right?
Because he's going to help us. Yeah, for sure.
Here we go. All right. Oh, where'd Terry go? Terry!
Terry.
Terry! Terry! Terry!
Huh?
Okay,
Hello?
cool. Do your
there I
thing,
am.
man. Do your thing.
All right, guys. Tonight's special guest is an Emmy award-winning voice actor, on-camera actor, and viral content creator known for his bold delivery, infectious personality, and unforgettable food reviews. With a voice that commands attention and a presence that lights up every screen, he has built a loyal following of millions across social media and the voiceover
Millions.
industry alike. Whether he's breaking down flavor profiles, voicing national campaigns, playing in his band, or making culinary masterpieces in his kitchen or backyard, he brings
guess.
authenticity, humor, and undeniable talent to every single thing he touches. Join us in welcoming the snack daddy himself, the one and only Stefan Johnson.
I
Hey,
guess.
Yo, can you hear me? Can you hear me all right?
Yep.
we can.
Good to go.
Yeah.
Hello.
Okay. Very cool. I was not expecting that intro. Little
Terry,
manly
that's fine.
tear down the face. You know what I mean? Beautifully written. I appreciate you with my whole big heart.
Can we hold on one second? Terry, you got to put headphones on now because we have the extra one. Cool. Thank you.
Yeah, if we mute in the meantime.
Yeah. Because we're feeding
Okay.
back here.
That might be me because I'm using a new mic
Yeah.
setup. Are you still feeding back? Hold on. Give me 1 second. I can change
we
something.
are. That's
You
okay.
have some
That seems
headphones
to be
you
a
can put
tech.
on?
Oh, good. Let's see.
Kristen Paiva laughed at Mike Cunningham.
Let me
There
know
we
if
go.
this is
Just so
any
you
better. Is this any better?
Is it?
No, I could hear myself through somebody.
Yeah, me too.
Wow.
Do you happen to have any headphones with your setup?
I do. Give me 1
I
second.
think we need
All right,
to-
quick, Jim Vamp.
Well, yeah, things are great. Put me on the spot like this. Hold on. So let's just talk about the Christmas in July giveaway. You know, J. Michael Collins, one of our big donors, one of our big OG insiders. He gave us, what did he give us? He gave us a non-broadcast demo of choice, also tickets to VO Atlanta, and tickets to the other one, Dallas One Voice this year. So
The
we're
other
going to give
one.
away,
The other one.
the other one, yeah. Okay, so whatever happened, we lost our. I think we should go back to Stefan and see what happens here. So let's go. Fingers crossed, guys. Hello.
All right. How are we
Oh
sounding now? Are we any better?
no! What's going on? What's happening?
No, we're good.
Say. Can you see?
Oh,
That's just
wow.
me fucking with you. We're good. We're good, Stefan. That's just me fucking with you.
He's
Yeah,
just joking. And he's
Get
not
me off this
fucking
damn show.
funny.
Get me off this damn show.
Who the hell?
The heart. Golly.
Anyhow,
Hello, I guess. How are you, America?
welcome to our show, Stefan Johnson. Thank you for taking the time out. I know that you're on the road just like Rebecca is, but thank you for taking the time out to hang with us. I know Terry is over the moon excited to have you here.
My brother. I appreciate y'all having me on. I appreciate your patience too. Me being almost late, technical issues. It's a mess. I'm a mess, and I appreciate you dealing with my mess.
He fell for it. Yes, he did. Hold on. Let me get this out of these guys' face. If you guys have questions for Stefan, please put them in the chat and we'll get to them. Cindy says you have a great voice for radio. Maybe
I
you should do
appreciate you, Cindy.
voiceover.
I think
One day I might start that. I've been told that before, you know.
So if you guys have any questions, put them in the chat. I'm sure Terry has questions. And if Steve Ward shows up, we'll have questions galore
He'll
until,
have them. He keeps us
until the
going.
cows come home. So,
Yeah,
so
Steve Ward, where are you?
yeah, really. Terry, if you have any questions, take it away, man. You're first.
We just going right now.
Just go right now, dude. Just go for it. Yeah.
You know, me and Stefan could just talk about barbecue, so we could just.
Oh, brother, you already know. I'm in Kansas City right now doing a little barbecue tour. I'm hitting up 8 to 10 of the most legendary spots. So I got the fuel for you. We can
Now,
get started whenever you want, bro, man.
Is that a dry rub in KC, or they have a wet rub?
That's right.
You know what? I think they do a mixture of both. I think majority of them are the dry rubs, but I know they do get a little saucy down here. You know what I mean? You can walk into the right dive. You know what I mean?
They're definitely famous for their own version of sauce.
Right. Exactly.
Now, is it more of a ketchup based? I mean, I know the Carolinas is more of a vinegar based, right? As far as
Well,
barbecue
I'm not
goes.
sure.
Carolina.
Not
Now we're
sure.
speaking my language.
Carolina
There we
is
go.
vinegar mutton.
Carolina BBQ.
Kansas City is ketchup and vinegar,
Okay.
I believe.
Mm.
All right.
So
You know what it all is?
Vinegar.
good.
Delicious.
It's all delicious.
I'm married, but my shorts just fell
Whoa.
off that voice.
That tends to happen. You know what I
I'll
mean?
tell you right now. Stefan starts talking about barbecue again. There's no dry rub going on here. It's all wet. It's all moist, man. It is a moist rub going on.
Shit.
Okie dokie.
Stealing
We're
that.
already here.
You can have that one, man. You can have that
There's gonna be a
one.
lot of rubbing going down with Snack Daddy. You ain't even ready.
It's
Ain't no dry rubbing happening here, baby.
What's
Out
your
of
favorite?
control.
Oh, man.
That
I said I was going to be good,
not
but
on
here
this
we
show.
are.
Not
We're
on this
here.
show.
Man.
Not on
All
this show.
right. Well, let the games begin then.
Oh, please.
Let's do it.
There's really no rules here, Stefan. So, if
Don't
if
tell
you
me
wanna-
that.
How can we
No,
not
there really
talk
ain't.
about?
You-
We really have no rules. But we got to talk about one important thing that
That
just
just
happened.
happened. Yeah.
My
Emmy
friend, the
award-winning.
Emmy award-winning Stefan Johnson. Talk about that.
I appreciate it. Just the most random thing. I was a part of a project with our local tourism district in Cleveland, Ohio. They brought me on to be a host of a segment, and they submitted. We won it, and I got it. I'm like, all right, killer,
That's
what's
awesome,
up.
man.
This
Add
is
that
when
to
we
the
have
trophy
to
case.
start calling you now Stefan motherfucking Johnson. Like you got to put it all together now because you got to put it all together now.
So it's
I
no
will
longer
accept that
Zaddy.
title.
So it's no longer
I-
Stefan freaking Johnson. It's
No, you gotta say the
Stefan
motherfucker. Yeah,
motherfucker.
Stefan motherfucking Johnson, if
No,
you will.
no.
Channel your inner.
So
I
is
haven't
it-
graduated to the motherfucking part. I
Relax
only
your
get Mike fucking
throat, right?
Cunningham. I don't have
There you go.
Yeah.
So it's motherfucking, not motherfucker.
Motherfucking no.
All right, motherfucking
Motherfucking
Johnson.
Let it
Wait,
let
so
it roll
we
off the
can-
tongue like
Let it roll off your
motherfucking
tongue.
Johnson.
Actually,
It's
that
like
used to-
Yeah, there are
that
people
was
that
my
have put
porn
that-
name back in the 80s, motherfucking Johnson.
We have that in common, Jim.
Say it like Samuel L. Jackson. That's right. Mother.
All right. We have a question from Meadow7411.
Bring
Do
us
you
back
ever
now.
find yourself being typecast or pigeonholed into roles with such a deep, unique voice?
Yeah, I mean, the majority of the stuff that I book, it is that big booming voice of God type of a thing. I've voiced a few characters here and there where I got to play around with my range, but the majority of the time they're calling me for that promo voice, that monster voice, that entity voice. That's pretty much me.
Nice.
Let's hear the range. How high can you go, Stefan?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, I mean,
hear
the
it.
weirdest I've ever gone is I've played a nerd before, so you're gonna talk up and really scary and really, I've done that a couple of times.
It went from wet to dry real quick.
Yeah,
Real
really.
quick.
Yeah.
I mean, it ain't. Yeah.
I went to
tumbleweed.
Barron. It just
mean-
went Barron down there on me.
Tumbleweed.
Jesus.
Hey, don't underestimate the nerds. Let me not say that, but
Right. No. Continue.
He said no rules, but I can't go that deep. I can't go that deep, or can I go that deep? Anyway, let's.
With a name like motherfucking Johnson, you better be
Right.
able to go
You
that
can
deep.
do what you want.
Deep dives with motherfucking Johnson does sound like a porno.
Man, ooh,
We have a
writing
follow-up
that down.
question.
They
Trademark.
did indeed. They
Follow-up
did put themselves
question.
back on.
Follow-up question for you. If so, is there any genre that you struggle to get into?
I would say that I don't do a whole lot of commercial work. I do a lot of promo stuff.
Promo, yeah.
But like I don't book a lot of commercial stuff because a lot of the commercial stuff I see come through the castings, they want like the neighbor. They want the everyday guy, and I really struggle with my conversational read. So
Because I'm
I don't do a
Stefan
lot of-
motherfucking Johnson,
Johnson,
man.
right.
I ain't no fucking neighbor. I'm motherfucking Johnson. You don't want me for a neighbor. I'll be doing your wife.
it's like my whole bio, Jim.
Covet
Wow,
that
you know me
neighbor's
very well.
wife, yeah.
Pretty much nailed it.
Rebecca's shorts just put themselves back on after that nerd voice.
And did.
Did we lose him?
lost
Oh, we just lost
He said,
Stefan.
you know what? Fuck this podcast.
You know,
He's like, oh, her shorts are back on? I'm
what
done.
What am I doing? I'm motherfucking Johnson. I need to be in
Right.
these streets.
He's like, if
Slam
the
this
shorts
fucking
are back
laptop
on.
down. I'm out.
Rebecca's dry. I'm out of here.
Fine. I'll take them off. I'll take them back off. Come back.
Wow.
He's back. All right, he's back. The shorts are off. Don't worry. She's gonna keep the shorts off.
So I'm trying a new like Wi-Fi or new webcam setup, and it's not working. I'm on this crappy hotel Wi-Fi, so I'm going to stick with the basic webcam, the basic whatever. Let's
Whatever
stop playing
works,
games.
man.
Apologies.
Dude, if Jim knows anything, it's about being basic. So we're fine.
Wow,
You got
Mike.
basic coverage.
Hey, Terry, show us your range.
Well, what you want to go high or low?
I want
we
the
won't.
pixie, dude. I want the
Yeah,
pixie.
you know exactly.
Give
what
us
we
the
want.
pixie. You know what I want.
Now you're
Somebody
pigeonholing.
hand me my
Show
shorts.
Stefan
You know
Johnson
what he
how to
wants.
do it, Terry. Show him how to do it.
Uh-oh.
Everybody wants to hear me do the pixie voice just because it's Mickey Mouse is just only higher.
Yeah.
And then we get down into that basement. Baby.
That's hot.
Terry,
That's hot.
What's up, Rebecca? What's going on?
not coming out of that face with that beard. Absolutely not. Never again. Never again. Oh no.
I'm sorry.
Rebecca just said that she
I'm
actually did,
traumatized.
Rebecca
think I
just
broke
booked an Arid
Rebecca.
Extra Dry commercial after you did that.
Right. Tumbleweeds just rolling by. No more.
All right, so
Both of you.
we don't really ask too many voiceover questions here if you haven't figured that out by now. But you're on the road a lot.
Yeah.
You travel.
I am.
And you're like the snack daddy.
Snack
is there
zaddy.
is there one restaurant, one commissary, one establishment that is top of the list for you, that if you are even near it, you make an extra effort to get to it?
Ooh, shit. You know, it actually might be a local spot here. Now I know that New York and LA, they kind of claim to have the corned beef game on lock, but there's a spot here in Cleveland, Ohio called Slyman's Deli. Best corned beef in the country, and I'm lucky enough to live like 20 minutes away from it. That's a spot. If I'm even passing in the remote area, I'm picking up a sandwich from Slyman's Deli.
Man, it's gonna be a lot of New Yorkers. A lot of New Yorkers gonna be mad at you.
I'll tell you right now, there's a lot of people in New
They can't
England and
whoop-
Boston. Those Irish guys in Boston, they have a couple boiled dinners now and then. I'm just saying.
Yeah. They can't whoop me, so it is what it is. You know what I mean? Throw hands, they put some hands on me, then come find me. It is what it is.
Hands
You
out
know?
there.
You want to put hands on my Johnson? You come find Johnson, all right? Yeah.
It is. Like so, like that.
All right. DF Raisin wasn't ready for your voice, Terry, I guess. So, what? Columbus, Ohio in the house?
Let's go. What's good, Mark?
All right. Anybody have a question for Mr. Stefan? Besides myself? Rebecca, you must have something. You must have
I
something
can do
dripping
something.
over there
Yeah,
you want to
let's see.
ask?
Always. I got a few things to ask, but you know that needs to come off once the cameras are off. So let's say that let's say that tomorrow the voice game, for whatever reason, you lose your voice. It's not going to happen. Not wishing anything bad over you. But if you were, you still have this platform. What's next? What's the next chapter of the Snack Daddy Empire?
Well, I mean, I've been slowly but surely getting into like the screen acting side of things. Me and you've even talked about that candidly here and there. So if I was going to put the voice side of things aside, I'd probably go balls deep into the screen acting side of things. And excuse my French there.
That's,
you know what?
That's
Dare
wonderful
you.
to hear.
Actually, balls deep is actually required 4 times out of our guests
Yeah.
per show. So you've got 3 more balls
So
deep
you're
to go.
good to go.
Yeah.
I'll dig it. I'll find it.
All right, cool. Speaking of balls deep, DF Raisin wants to know which came first, film acting or voice acting, and how did it all start for you?
I mean,
This
so
is one of those questions I'm going to put by yourself, sir, so we can go pick our noses and do it.
Not
Got
picking
you.
noses.
Oh, this is
Where'd
good.
he
Jim.
go?
Uh-oh.
This is
I am a
You
ghost.
whitewashed the man.
and now it's Mickey.
There he is.
There we go.
There we go. So actually, it started in high school with theater. Actually, I was in drama club, been in a few plays every year in high school, and then I graduated high school, went to broadcasting school, discovered voiceover, and voice acting was the medium for a while. And of course, I kind of slid into the screen acting side of things, and have been pursuing everything ever since.
That's what's up.
So, which one is more fun for you?
Uh-oh.
Ooh, it depends on what you mean by fun. Because screen acting, it's new. I don't do it anywhere near as often as I do voiceover. So it's like a new jungle every day. It's like a new experience because it's so fresh to me. But screen acting is a whole thing. Like literally learning scripts, memorizing, 16-hour days on set, things like that. But opposed to us waking up in our pajamas, going downstairs, script in front of us, knock it out, bada bing, bada boom. So I love that. That's very fun, just be able to do that. But, screen acting is a whole nother monster that I enjoy.
Where'd you go to broadcasting school?
It's actually the Ohio Center for Broadcasting. Now they changed the name to the Ohio Media School. But, yeah.
Oh, sweet.
Okay.
Very cool.
Hey,
Very cool.
Stefan, of your whole
Yes.
career doing, between VO, on screen, all this other stuff, what's the favorite role that you've ever had in your whole life?
Man, so me, I'm a big wrestling nerd. So about a couple years back, I got my first WWE campaign. So being able to be the voice of one of their pay-per-views or
amazing.
premium live events, that was kind of like
Nice.
That's
a
cool,
little
man.
rub
Yeah.
off for me.
That's a
And
dream,
then, like,
man.
as far-
That's a dream.
Yeah. Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
And
Even
then
for me.
as far as like screen acting, the movie Cherry with the Russo brothers and Tom Holland, they filmed in Cleveland a while ago. And I found my way on the set, and due to an impromptu scene change, improv on the set, I ended up getting a few lines accidentally with Tom Holland. So I had a few exchanges
That's so cool.
with him
Nice.
that made it into the
That's
movie.
so cool. Yeah.
That was
cool. That's
definitely
awesome.
the peak of my
Nice.
screen acting.
So who's your favorite wrestler?
All
Is it The
time, it's gonna
Miz
be
because
The
he's from
Undertaker.
Cleveland? Oh,
Miz
no.
is cool. Miz is a cool
right.
dude. But The Undertaker. The Undertaker
Yeah.
is like my all-time favorite.
You know-
Like back when I was like a goth kid in high school, listening to my Simple Plan, my Sum 41 or whatnot, he appealed to my goth side, and I've been
Nice.
rocking with him ever since. You know
Nice.
what I mean?
Do you still
Hear
watch?
that? Stefan Johnson's a god.
Oh yeah, every week.
I watch too. I'm a fan, man. And you hear the voice for SummerSlam, our good buddy Heath. Yeah.
Yeah. My boy.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
I was watching this show, and all of a sudden I heard the voice, and I said, "No, yeah."
And it's funny,
no.
a bunch of our friends do so much for WWE. Like, Gabe Kunda, Trey Mosby, like literally, it's like our buddies are in this ecosystem, and I love it. I love we're all just like wrestling nerds doing it.
So
It's
cool.
great.
All right, Mike has a question. What's the dream gig? If you could act with one person, who would it be? And I'm going to throw it out there: living or dead.
Wow.
Interesting.
How about living and dead? Two answers. Yeah.
Ooh, okay. There we go. If I was going
Fills
to say,
more time. See, you stretch time a little bit. Here.
Yeah, we haven't
You're a
bullshitted
smart
enough.
man. You've done this for a while. I get it. I'd have to probably say Bernie Mac. Bernie Mac is probably the pinnacle
That would be
comedy
fun.
genius.
That would be
just
fun.
his rawness, his
You
realness.
miss
I
it.
would love to just bounce some stuff off of him off rip. Someone who's still with us. I'm a massive fan, probably for obvious reasons, of Samuel L. Jackson. I think that'd be, if you get me, Bernie, and Samuel L. Jackson in a room,
That would
it'd
be
a
rated
rough go.
Z. Yeah.
Maybe eating some
No
cornbread,
That'd be like-
some corned beef sandwiches, right?
Yeah.
That'd be like an Unk Nexus right there.
Yes.
For sure, for
Next.
sure.
That'd be a great show, Mike. Next. Yeah.
There we go.
A big question here from Mike wants to know: do you moisturize? What the fuck is that, Mike?
I do.
Fuck is that? Well, all right.
I do, man. I don't know if it's, am I looking extra like moist right here? I actually do. I try to take care of myself. If it's showing off, I'm doing something right.
Terry messaged me. Actually, he was like, Stefan's looking a little ashy. I don't know what's going on here. This is kind of embarrassing.
No, if you looked at my elbows, you'd see a little bit of that.
He ain't moisturized.
that
He
powder.
ain't moisturized his
A little bit.
situation.
Like I'm boxing a bag of flour or something. You know what I mean? Yeah.
Also, we're saying balls deep 4 times. We definitely have to say moist at least 7 times per show,
least.
without
At
talking
least.
about
Bare
brownies. Without talking about brownies.
Bare minimum.
Yeah,
Bare
bare minimum.
Make it
So,
happen. For sure.
Oh.
So-
Oh, it
So-
wasn't nearly as insulting. It was a quote from Ocean's 11 from Bernie Mac. That was what.
Oh. I like our version better.
oh, thanks. All right. Yeah. I don't even know what you said,
I
Mike.
got
What'd
one.
you say?
Do
He
you
said that.
moisturize?
Do you moisturize?
The moisturizing.
Do you,
Oh.
do you moisturize?
Oh, that's from the.
I
Okay.
just got it. I just
All
got
right.
it.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
That Mike Pelletier, man, he is such a brainiac. He really is. He's a cerebral comic. His jokes are so brilliant that he
Cerebral.
doesn't even get them. So, so what's next? What's like? Can you tell us if there's something on the horizon that you can talk about, or something you can't talk about? Because no one watches the show, so just dish with us.
Oh, here we
You know,
go. This will be
friend-
the one that gets a million.
Oh yeah, because the
views.
show is so
Friend
DA.
unpopular.
Friend DA.
No one cares. Fuck the NDAs. Well, I'm in Kansas City for a project. I'm here specifically for a activation with a pretty big store brand who's partnering with a pretty big frozen pizza brand. Can't say too much about
That's
it
cool.
right now,
That's
but
cool.
yeah,
Okay.
that's what brings
That
me to Kansas
sounds-
City.
That's awesome.
That sounds dope.
Really
How many
does.
days a year would you say? How many days a year you travel?
Well, I've made it a point to travel at least once a month. I guess I could say probably about 4 days every month because I usually do an extended weekend type of a thing. So
It seems like you're gone more often than that.
well, the thing is,
She's
I
keeping tabs.
batch. Well, she should. I like that she is, but I I try to batch content where like literally each day I'll film like 12 pieces of content. So by the end of a trip, I could have 30 pieces of content, and it'll seem like I'm in a place for about a month and a half, but in all honesty, it was just 4 days of
It was
shooting.
just
So
okay. That's dope.
Man, he's been there for a month and it hasn't stopped raining. What the hell's going on?
exactly.
Why would anybody go there? So, nice. So where were you when you found out that you are an Emmy Award winner? Like, where were you, and what was the? I mean, did you have to hold it in, or were you able to be excited right then? What's the story behind that?
Well, me, I'm such a nerd, and I'm such a clusterfuck of just not knowing anything that's going on in my own life. I got an email months ago that the team was submitting our piece for the Emmy. I missed the email, and all of a sudden I start getting all these emails from like the Emmy Commission. I'm like, maybe some spam, whatever. I'm not even paying attention to it. And then one of my news buddies, my news affiliate buddies, she texts me like, "Oh, I see you're nominated for an Emmy." And I'm like, "What the fuck do you mean? I'm nominated for what?" And she sends me like the little dossier thing, and I'm like, "Oh, okay, cool." And there's a whole like gala and everything. I'm again just so busy. I didn't even spring to try and make it to the gala where the awards are being given out, and I forget that the date is even the date. I'm literally just on my couch watching 911, and then I start getting all these texts and calls like, "Oh my God, congratulations!" And I'm like, "For what?" And we won the Emmy, and I'm like, "Oh,
Nice.
I probably should have went to the thing," but yeah, anticlimactic,
Yeah.
stupid.
There you
but
go.
Here we are.
So being on the road so much, what's your travel gig? Like, what's your travel rig?
Oh, so like VO wise, I
Yeah.
have my MacBook. I actually have, and it's right here. This the smallest interface on the market I could find. What is this? A Shure something. It's like literally, it's almost just the size of half of a shotgun
Like a cigarette
microphone
lighter.
right here.
Right.
Yeah. And then I have my Audio Technica AT87 5R because I'm too afraid to bring
See?
my
That's a
Sennheiser.
great
one.
What do we tell everybody?
That's
All
the one.
time.
Yeah.
Yeah. 'Cause
That's
I am
the one.
too afraid to bring any of my big boys out the house.
And that's only like
honestly-
$150 too, right? For that.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Yes, sir. Yep. And
Great
then I
mic for
have
the
a
money.
few. I have a pair of my in-ear monitors I use when I play with the band. I carry those out with me. That's what I have in my ears right now.
Right,
And
cool.
still the same Adobe Audition running it here. That's my rig.
What do you play?
And then the booth, shout out to George the Tech. I have my tri-booth Nemo right over there, the little miniature tri-booth over there.
Oh, cool.
Gotcha.
Very cool. What do you play?
Yeah.
Band-wise?
I play bass and guitar. In the current band I'm in, I play bass.
Oh, cool.
That's dope.
Follow-up question, I guess, to mine. Raisin wants to know, what is your booth at home? Like, what's your to go to at home? Your go-to.
Oh, so the booth itself is the Studio Bricks VO edition. I have my Neumann TLM 103, my Sennheiser 416, the Universal Audio Apollo Twin, and it's the full Mac, my full Mac desktop running Adobe Audition.
That's what's up.
Sweet.
Sounds familiar.
About the same thing.
Yeah, I think I heard the exact same thing. Yeah, except mine's a U87 because I picked it up for cheap money. Not the TLM.
There you go.
Did you hear us talking about the MK87?
I did catch that, and I'm interested now because I am looking for a travel solution to have a condenser with me. So that might I wrote that down as you guys were talking.
Mike,
about
why
it.
don't you? Actually, I have it. I'll send you the audio comparison of the TLM 103 and the Mini
please.
87. And
Yeah.
we determined that the Mini 87 was the first one, correct? Just so you can hear the
Yeah,
difference.
the one that said no high pass. Yeah, it was the K87 was number one.
Okay, cool. I'll send it to you before the end of the show. You can hear the difference of that. It's such a great mic. It really is.
Okay.
Yeah, if anybody else wants to
So
see
you
that,
have
by the
this-
way, I can send you that file too.
Yeah.
Actually, I do want to hear it because I never use my 103. But Stefan, you have this larger than life energy online. But what's something you wish more people knew about the quiet side of you?
Oh, the one thing that I wish people kind of got about me was that what I do, the energy I bring, it's a little hard for me to just be that guy in real life. People will invite me to parties and invite me over like just to dinner and expect me to be snack daddy, just humping refrigerators and bouncing around, cussing people out. I am the most shy introvert in real life. As a lot of you know who've run into me in conferences or whatnot, I kind of just sit in the corner with my hands like this, just smiling and shaking hands and overthinking. That's me.
It's a persona that
you're-
you have. It's a
Yeah.
character that you are. I get that 100%. And you
That's
can't
great.
always be on. You can't always
That's
be
the
on.
thing.
Well,
Well, that's the thing because it's really it's a part of me. Like it's literally me at I guess my most comfortable. But when I'm in a
Right.
room full of people, it's hard for me to be that guy, so comfortable, so vulnerable, so I guess carefree. It is, I guess.
okay, so I'm going to go the exact opposite with this question that Rebecca just asked. What is the one thing that nobody knows about you that you don't want them to know about?
Okay. Let's see.
I'm asking the hard-hitting questions tonight.
Yeah, I don't know because I'm not really. I've unveiled almost everything on my social media. I try to be as much of an open book as possible. Like, I don't know. I got into some trouble in my youth. 18, 19, did some stupid things. Literally
hasn't?
didn't let it. You know what I mean? Got into a little bit of trouble, and from there, I decided I didn't want to see myself behind bars ever again. And literally at the age of 18, I was like, okay, it's time to get our stuff together. And that was about it. But even that, I've said several times on my social media. I don't know if there's anything else that I really haven't said.
I get that. Cool. Very cool. Thanks for sharing with us. Raisin is our new Steve Ward tonight, by the way. Fellow
all
bass
the
player
questions.
himself. What basses do you have and what's your rig? And what's your go-to bass? Like what's your favorite bass? There has to be a brand, I would
Absolutely.
think.
So my favorite bass is my Fender American Ultra Jazz. That's probably my go-to. It's very versatile. It has nice warm sound to it. And then I also have a Fender Mike Dirnt Precision Custom. I'm a big Green Day guy, so Mike Dirnt, their bass player, he came out with a
Nice.
custom. I picked it up as soon as I got adult money, and but I have like 5 or 6 different basses, but those are like my 2 shotguns. You know what I mean?
Are you a 4-string bass, 5-string bass, 6-string bass?
I like my 5-string, but majority of the times all you need is the 4-string, especially with the type of music I play. So I try to stick with the 4-string.
All right, well, keeping in theme with the whole, motherfucking Johnson, do you slap bass?
I do slap. So before the current band I'm in now, I was in a Prince and the Revolution tribute band.
Oh, no shit, huh?
Prince so Prince is all about
Nice.
the funk. So I had to actually learn. I had to
fucking
learn
love-
how
I
to
love
slap
that.
bass for that band. So yeah, I'm pretty fluent in my slapping and popping.
Nice.
All right.
That's
Okay, so we
dope.
got to ask the question, right? So Prince or MJ?
It ain't fair. Like Prince was a better musician, but I think Mike was a honestly better performer,
The showman,
better
yeah.
showman. You know what I mean? As far as voice goes, it depends song on song. Songwriter, maybe Michael, but who had more feeling to their songs? Maybe Prince. You can go either.
See,
you know what
yeah,
I mean?
that's
I
a
actually
back and
concur
forth.
with everything
yeah.
you've said. I
The
concur
correct
with
answer
everything.
is both.
Yeah.
Basically.
It is.
I never saw
Basically.
Michael Jackson live. I saw Prince live twice, and man, what a
Oh.
show!
Yeah,
Oh
I'm
man,
jealous.
it was with
I'm
that
jealous.
girl that used to play the drums, real nasty on
Oh,
stage.
Sheila
too.
E. Sheila
Thank
E.
you, Sheila E. Man, she was nasty
She looks,
on stage.
she looks still good.
Oh,
Still
no, Sheila been fine her whole life. Sheila been fine her whole life.
whole life.
Yeah.
Slap the
my
bass
God.
man.
Slap on the bass.
Raisin has a Fender 5-string American Jazz Deluxe. He also played in a Prince tribute band in D.C. No shit, huh?
What?
Really? I'm curious what that band is because there's like six Prince bands in the country that like make noise. I'm curious if I know which band it is.
Raisin, let us know, will you?
Yeah.
Definitely let us know. Favorite Prince album? Favorite Prince song?
Purple
How's
Rain.
that?
Gotta be Purple
Okay.
Rain.
Oh, Purple
Yeah,
Rain's the
but-
best album, but
Oh,
favorite
man.
song? How's that off of that?
I'm a big fan of Cream.
I'm a big
You know,
fan
no
of Darling
pun
Nikki.
intended.
I like Darling Nikki.
Darling Nikki is such a sexy song.
It
and
really
it's
is.
such a provocative song. It was one of my
It
favorite
is.
songs to play live because so when you go to a Prince show, a Prince tribute show, it's all old money, right? It's literally all like you'd struggle to find anyone under the age of 70 in there. And when Darling Nikki come on, those grandmas and grandpas would get on the floor and start grinding. They'd start throwing dentures and panties on the stage. It was a show. I loved it. Oh, and then you get approached after the show because they think you're really the revolution. Oh no, I could have took several grannies home, but I opted not
you
to.
got
Most nights,
Granny panties
you know?
thrown at
Granny
you.
panties.
Yeah. Oh no. I remember one night I was sitting there doing my things. We had choreography too, and I look over at my bass, and there's something hanging from the headstock.
Draws.
Bloomers.
Man, I'm like, someone's britches were hanging off of my headstock, and I'm like, you know what? I'm like, this is a win. Just save that for later.
I'm gonna take
Save
my
that for
win.
later.
I'm gonna take my win.
That's why I'm Stefan. That's why I'm Stefan Grand Motherfucking Johnson.
Oh no.
Wow.
A very, very slept on Prince song. Lady Cab Driver.
Lady Cab Driver thumps. That's a thump. That's a bop of a song, honestly. Good call on that one.
Shout out
Very
to
good
my
call
wife
on that one.
for being on to that one.
Nice.
Alton won a telecast this week. Way to go, Alton. Okay,
There it is. There.
we have the answer here from Mr. DF Raisin. Didn't do much, didn't stay together. The band was called 3121.
31,
I'm not familiar with them. Not familiar with that
Okay.
one.
Okay.
All right, cool. What else we got going here? Come on, guys. His favorite Prince song is definitely
Definitely
Sexy
Sexy
MF. Oh, yeah.
That's a close second. That'd be a close second for sure.
Mike Campbell, Red Dog Telecaster is what for you. All right, cool.
Those are
Well,
sexy.
Hey,
Those are sexy.
Stefan, do you drink? And if you do, what's your favorite drink?
I absolutely do. So I'm a whiskey guy. I stick with Jack Daniels, but like it can be any of the Jacks. I'm a big fan of either Apple Jack or Gentleman's Jack. Even though I did just recently pick up Whistle Pig not too long ago, and Whistle Pig is pretty nice. Whistle
That's a
Pig is
rye.
pretty
Yeah,
nice.
that's it. So are you talking apple flavored Jack Daniels or Apple Jack the liquor?
No, so Jack Daniels, they have an Apple Jack Daniels.
Well, you laughing, Terry? Have you ever had Apple Jack? It's
I
awesome.
have had Applejack, but I'm also not 65. Don't nobody
Oh
Hey,
shit.
hey.
Shots
We don't
fired.
discriminate about people's. I'll drink your ass any day of the week. The hell you talking about?
I think we should have a showdown in Dallas. Terry,
I don't
go to
know.
Dallas.
Do
Let's go.
I don't think
Boy, man, you seen this. I gotta take care of you.
I'll tell you right now, if I had to put money on it, I'm going with Mike. Just 'cause I've
Okay,
seen what he can do,
think
and he
I
has,
actually concur. Yeah.
and he
It's
has
the
some,
beard.
he
The
has some
beard that
girth
just gives
to him
lumberjack.
too. You know, he
he's-
can handle
he's
it.
got- Terry's
Oh,
got a
he's got
better
some.
beard than I
He's
do
got,
at this point.
he's got some weight
Oh
on
yeah.
you.
Oh yeah.
He's got some
Oh,
weight
I
on
got.
me.
Listen,
Yeah. I think that
There's
Mike
a lot
can
of
get in
there's a
there.
lot of experience in it about
That-
this. That's it's manifested.
Of course, it's manifested. All right, cool. Listen, we've got some speed round questions. I don't know if you guys have any put together here, but these are like 1 or 2 word answers, 3 word answers. You know, just whatever comes natural, just spit it out. There's no wrong answer unless you think about it too long. Nickname your parents used to call you.
Man.
Shit. Okay, shit. Okay, shit. He called him shit. Nice.
Of course, man.
Anybody else?
You
Favorite
can only
dessert?
hump one: the fridge or the grill. Which one?
My grill. My grill is gonna burn, but it's gonna burn.
You gonna hump
good, you know what I mean?
My grill, my grill.
Favorite barbecued meat.
Brisket.
Breakfast or dessert?
Dessert.
Sativa or indica?
I don't know what those are. Wait, what?
Nice,
Okay.
nicely
Perfect.
fuck is
done.
that?
What's your favorite car?
I'm a big fan of my Ford F-150. Not mine, but I'm a fan of that car.
New York or L.A.
Cheese puffs or the crunchy kind?
Ooh,
Crunchy.
double question.
And L.A.
Terry.
Dog or cat?
Dog.
Now be careful how you tread on this one. Favorite type of muffin?
Chocolate chip. That could have went anywhere, but chocolate chip.
Rebecca.
Oh, have you ever been recognized only by your voice in public? I feel like I know the answer to this, but
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh yeah. So like actually,
someone
my
just
first time.
heard you.
Yeah, absolutely.
Mike Cunningham.
Favorite sports team.
I'm gonna go with the Cleveland Browns.
Man, he loves Cleveland.
Terry.
Gotta hurt. It's gotta hurt, man.
Yeah, it's pain. There's a little pain in there anytime I say their name, but you know what? I'm gonna rock with them.
I ain't mad. I'm a Bears fan. I get it.
So you feel me? You feel me, bro?
Terry.
Favorite sport? If you include professional wrestling, favorite sport?
I'm gonna have to say professional wrestling. It's more of the theatrics, but pro wrestling. Yeah.
Perfect. What sound does a seal make?
Oh my gosh.
Or no, that's a walrus. Who knows? Seal,
Pretty much.
seal. I'm thinking
Seal,
of Pokemon.
seal. That sounds like a Pokemon. Seal, seal. They say their own name.
The correct answer is kiss from a
Kiss from
rose. I almost said, I believe I can fly, but that would have been wrong. Yeah. So.
Please, Rebecca, don't take my kids.
We'll tread lightly with that.
What's that, Mike?
Please, Rebecca, don't take my kids. Would be the other. When he got
right.
divorced. Anyway.
A couple more here. Using an Elmo voice, tell me how you like your coffee.
Elmo likes his coffee black with lots of sugar.
That's just
Wow. All right.
crunchy or gooey.
Gooey.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
What size
Taco
bed
Bell or
do you?
McDonald's? Oh, sorry.
Oh, go, Mike. Go, Mike. You're right.
Taco Bell or McDonald's?
Taco Bell.
Speaking of which, can I have a moment? I've been waiting for this all show
for it, yeah.
because the one and only time I want to comment on one of Stefan motherfucking posts, one of his followers, those rabid followers of the, like ripped me a new one about my Taco Bell order. I like a Mexican pizza. I get a bean burrito. I think someone was talking junk about what I always get because even though I live in Mexico, every time I fly to the States, I get Taco Bell. I miss the very American, very not authentic version. And I made some comment under his post, and boy, I got tore up. I like they will come for your neck. So anyway, this is a Baja Blast, and I think someone told me it was good, and the zero actually is good. So I concur. I believe
told
you
you
were
that.
saying that.
There we go. There we go. I am so sorry that happened.
I just had to get that
Briscoe.
off my chest.
Who is your favorite voice actor?
Jim Frank.
You know,
Oh.
I mean, other than Jim, of course, it's Jim. But
That's not Jim.
other than that, I'm a big fan of. I'm a big fan of Don. You know, of course, Don is like the granddaddy. But then Phil Lamar. I like Tara Strong. She's voiced everything that I grew up watching. You know what I mean? You know, and then of course, our boy. Oh my God, why am I drawing a blank right now?
Dave?
Oh my God. No, well, Dave. Of course, Dave. But Thunderthroat. God, I can't think his name.
Thunderthroat. That was a
Keith
porn.
David?
Wow.
Keith David.
Keith
David.
David.
My God.
Thunder porn. What'd you call him?
No, that's his username. His IG username.
Thunder.
It's Silver
Silver
Silver Throat. God.
I
damn it.
know,
I said
no,
it.
because
lot
I'm going to
different than
forever call him
Thunderthroat.
Thunderneck for the
I
rest
like
of my
Thunderthroat.
days. Or whatever the hell you called him. That's his OnlyFans handle.
No.
That is not his
Thunderthroat.
IG.
Brought to you by Stefan motherfucking
Thunder-
Johnson.
Keith, if
Throat.
you're watching this, I am so sorry. I met that man last year. Shook his hand. I just disrespected him. God.
Superhero
No, I like-
Thunderthroat can swallow faster than any other man alive.
Oh my God.
I'll never let this shit down.
No,
God.
you won't. No.
10,000.
So we have so far we have Fun Size Kristen Paiva, and we have Thunder Throat.
We have
Thunder Throat. Yeah.
That is.
Besides motherfucking, what's your middle name?
My middle name is Theodore, actually.
Theo.
Oh,
Stefan Theo motherfucking Johnson.
I like it.
and
It has a nice
the
ring
last
to it.
four of your social security number?
And grandmother's
1,
maiden
2, 3,
name.
4.
Okay. And last but not least, how do you feel about cranberries?
I'm a big fan of cranberry. The juice, cranberry sauce. I could just pop them bitches, the cranberries individually, all day. I fucks with cranberries. Absolutely.
We got one more.
Yeah, you got one.
Did you wish that you had actually had the cheese curds?
I don't understand that reference. What?
Me neither.
You ate the cheese curds, bitch.
Oh,
How did you not remember that?
oh, chill, bro.
Man.
Oh, that little PTSD right there.
So that's a yes or no question, Stefan. That's a yes or no
Yeah,
question.
you didn't answer.
Jeez,
Absolutely.
the people want to know.
Absolutely.
Can-
You know?
I want to ask about the cranberry real quick.
Yeah.
Canned cranberry sauce or traditional
Oh,
cranberry? This is an important thing. I want
This
to know.
is, yeah.
There is
Glad
only
you
one
asked that
way
because there is. I
Here
didn't
we
even
go.
distinguish this. Yeah, the
Oh,
classic.
here we go.
Like whip that shit up for me. Don't give me the Jello. I don't want the Jello. Just
And, all right,
it's so simple to
cut
make
them off.
too. It's like
We're
3
done.
ingredients.
We're done with this.
You know what I mean? Chill
I
out.
really
Chill out.
thought you
Chill
were
out.
gonna say the can. I
really did
like
too.
people that say
I'm a
can.
can man.
Thank you. I
I'm
agree
a
with you.
can
I
man
make my
too.
own.
Pilgrims had it.
Yeah.
What?
All right. It has
Just
The Pilgrims had it.
three
cylindrical.
ingredients.
I
I'm
make
all
my own,
about the
and I
can.
get clowned.
Mine
I
has
get
like 20
clowned.
ingredients, all right? It's complicated. It's composed. It's just like Mother Nature intended,
Gelatinous.
all right? It is
Gelatinous.
ripped from my
I mean,
pleasure.
to each his own. Y'all fuck with
ripped
that
for
if
my
you want to.
pleasure.
It's not for me. You know.
So, do you like your cranberry sauce to wiggle or jiggle?
I need my cranberry sauce to be smooth. I want to
Nice.
slurp it up.
Yeah.
You know what I
And
mean? I don't want to have to
moist.
slice it.
Should be
I'm gonna
moist,
slice
too,
my
right?
sauce.
Yeah.
I like to.
Okay, we are on the same
Break
page.
me off a slice of that delicious,
Of that delicious
We used to
what's it called?
proto.
There was
gelatinous goo.
there was 3 of
Ocean
us,
spray.
and there was only
Just the
2
way that
ends.
Ezekiel wanted it.
Ezekiel. There's only 2 ends that have that mark on it because of the cover, and we used to fight
Right.
over it. There was 3 of us, and there's only 2 of them. So yeah, somebody got left out at Thanksgiving. There was always a fight in the Frank house.
man.
One last question
Oh no,
from.
I do still fuck with Jiffy though. I do still mess with Jiffy. Do you mess with Jiffy, Stefan, or you make your own?
Oh
fancy
yeah,
cornbread,
Jiffy.
Too?
No, Jiffy. I can rock with Jiffy. I will put like an
Okay.
extra egg in it and put
Oh,
some honey in
definitely.
that. You know what I mean?
Oh, definitely.
Yeah, you know.
I'm more of a Skippy peanut butter guy personally, but DF wants to know who's your favorite bass
That's
player.
the whitest answer ever.
It really is.
Ever.
Bass player.
You're welcome.
Yeah, I was gonna say that. But
It's all right. I own it, man. I own it. I own it.
my favorite bass player. I'm a big fan of Duff McKagan from Guns N' Roses.
Nice.
But then, of course, Jocko. Jocko's always gonna be up there. Mike Dirnt. I bought his bass. I'm a big fan of him. Yeah, probably one of those 3, I guess.
Cool.
Chuck
Well,
Brown.
We're going to end it on this, my friend. Thank you so much for being a part of our mayhem. We really appreciate it.
Thank you. It was
And,
great
I
having you.
appreciate y'all
Thank
having
you.
me on.
Congratulations on the Emmy
Again.
Award. Jeez,
That's pretty
amazing.
kick-ass.
So,
Stefan
hold on.
motherfucking Johnson, ladies and gents.
Stefan motherfucking Johnson.
Ask if you can announce. Next time you win an award, ask if you can announce yourself. Just
Right.
be voice of God for your own awards.
That would
then.
make sense.
Next time,
Next
yeah.
time.
That'd be kind of dope, though.
Actually, next time, why don't you have Rebecca Lee introduce you because she could put some stank on that
intro
motherfucking for you. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, man,
Get
nice.
something
I'll send you
started.
the intro. I'll
Yeah.
Please.
Now
please.
I'm
Need
getting moist. Jesus.
Yeah, Stefan, I'm sorry, I cannot stand up to come and accept this award.
Yeah. Sorry, guys. Stefan, thanks again, man. If you want to hang out in the green room, we're going to wrap things up. We'll be there in like 2 or 3 minutes. If not, we understand. And thank you so much. We really appreciate
Yeah,
it,
I
my
do.
so
friend.
much, and thanks for
All right,
tuning in,
cool.
y'all.
Appreciate you.
All right, guys, 2 weeks away. 2 weeks from tonight. Tonight
Christmas
is the
in
time.
July.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
free to enter. You
Santa
have,
baby.
I think you have until December. No, it's July. July 22nd. Gives me 2 days to put all the stuff together. So yeah, you have until July 22nd to enter at themicrophoneinsider.com. we're talking about. God, what are we talking about? $22,000 worth of prizes. to
Santa's
give
making
away.
it rain. Santa
He
is
has
making it rain.
bribed and blackmailed a lot of people to get this
Yeah.
stuff.
Oh, this just in. I guess Kristen Paiva said only fun-sized classes now.
Only fun size classes.
Gosh, okay. Well, we'll have to. Okay, so now it's the 13,000K giveaway. Thanks, Mike. Really appreciate that, my
damn.
friend. Anyhow,
Good
join
job,
us in
Mike.
2
Good
weeks, my
job.
friends. 2 weeks. We're going to do it again. We're going to spin that wheel. There's no talent. There's no edge. There's no nothing. 1 entry per person. We're going to spin the wheel and give away close to 50 prizes. So, yeah. It's
Man,
going to be
and
sweet.
now you even have a chance of winning because Terry cannot win.
He is
Again,
not allowed.
Terry cannot win.
Cannot
Tell your
participate.
friends. Make sure that you register. You actually have a chance.
Well, Mike, we might need a new song for next week. If Terry can
God.
win it, you can too.
Oh, my God.
See ya.